I'm here with Terry Parker head coach Tommy Balom. How are you doing, Coach?
I'm doing great. I'm glad to be here today. First high school awareness day, so kind of excited. This is all new to me. A little nervous at the same time, but gives me a chance to work on my media skills, slow down and talk slowly and speak clearly.
Now, you did say this is your first media day because you're new head coach of this team. What's kind of the culture you've been trying to instill into these players?
A winning culture. For a while now, Terry Parker hasn't been very good. And a lot of these kids, they grew up in a community and a neighborhood with their association that they weren't really good either. And so we're trying to create an identity of a winner's mentality, and hard work pays off at the end of the day. If they're willing to put in the hard work, they'll reap the benefits of the hard work on Friday night. And I think they got a chance to see that in the spring when we went out and we were able to win 34-0 and put more points up in that one game than they did all of last season. So I think that was a shock for the kids to see some of these things. And so we're excited. It gives us something to build on. And now, when we use those tools to say, listen, when you buy in, this is kind of the effects that we'll get it. So our expectations are high. We're expecting a lot. We want to turn it around, not just for ourselves, but for the community. Our community deserves it.
Now, you have a lot of returning players, especially on the offensive side of the ball. What are you really hoping to see out of them?
Points. Like I said, now I'm a defensive guy. We're a defensive-minded team, honestly. But like we tell our offense, we believe they're going to put up a lot of points, as you saw in the spring. But if they were to give us 10 points, we believe we can win any game with our defense and the mentality that we have. But we're expecting big things out of Marlon, out of Aquana, out of Malik, Eric. We have some threats back there, along with some transfers we were able to get in that we feel like now at the drop of a dime, we get the ball in some of these guys' hands, they're able to sit it down and score touchdowns and put points on the board.
Now, do you see this team as more of a faster team or stronger team?
A little bit of a mix right now because, like I say, with some of the kids that we got to come over and transfer in, that was a lot of fast and quickness. The guys that have been around for the last couple of years, they're strong. We got a lot of 300 guys, 300-pound bench pressing guys that cross that limit. So we're excited, but it's a little mixture of both. I won't say we're balanced. If we can put it in good terms, we're balanced with speed and power.
Now, you're in a district alongside Bishop Kenny and Ponte Vedra. Do you see those two teams as really your toughest on the schedule?
Yes, it's going to be a tough game, but those two games, when we talk about those two games and we tell it to the kids, those two games come down to discipline. Because again, they're not a very talented bunch of group of guys, but they have some hard workers, and they're going to be disciplined. I think for athletes, we have more athletes on the field, and if we could capitalize and be disciplined with that, we can have some success in those games, and that's what we're preaching to those guys. If you can be disciplined and focused in those games, that's our playoff run. We believe that's what we're trying to get to these kids. These kids went 0-10 last year. I believe we can give them a playoff berth. We've done a great job as coaches and admin and staff over there at Terry Parker.
All right. Thank you so much, Coach, and good luck this season.
Thank you.